Hello and welcome back, everyone. This is Dan. You're joining me once again for The Longest Journey. Last time we had. Wait, where's this? One second. To the park. Okay. Last time we just came back from Arcadia back to Stark, our version of Earth, and we we went through a lot, actually, having gone to another Earth, and we came back and we talked a lot about this church, which is a front for the Vanguard. They're the people that are trying to disrupt the balance. So what we had talked about with Cortez is we got to go find the boy who drew the painting, or I guess it painted the painting that he and April had looked at the exhibit. And we have to go find this father, this priest.
It's getting a little too late to head downtown. I think I'll stay in Venice.
Okay, so we're heading back. So for now, I guess we'll go to another. We'll go to downtown another day. And for now, we're just gonna go. I guess it's late, even though it looks like it's light out. Yeah, I guess maybe we're gonna go to sleep. Oh, I should check out the diary to see if there's any new entries. Let's actually do that now. Let's see. I think this is new. I think so. Okay, Saturday afternoon. Right, so I get back. No easy task, believe you me. And Cortez proceeds to finally tell me everything. And we have a plan. Which sounds good to me, but then I really don't have much experience with plans. I'm usually like, let's do whatever. But now we have a plan, with a capital P even. Okay, so we, as in Cortez and myself, have to find this guardian guy, the key to his realm, an old stone disc with 4 jewels, and the way back into that place. Because apparently nobody knows where it is, duh. And while all this is going on, I'm supposed to restore balance to chaos and do the laundry, probably. To think that 2 days ago, all I had to do was remember whether a customer ordered a double cafe latte or a low-fat cappuccino. There's a lot to be said for simple ignorance. Anyways, tomorrow morning I'm off to find whatever information I can on the Vanguard. Yay. Yeah, so as this had alluded to, we're gonna be doing that all tomorrow. It's just, she's feeling the pressure of all of this stuff coming to a head. Wait, is there something here? Oh no. It's all coming to a head, and she's just in the middle of it. She just wanted to go to school. She just wanted to do her own thing, be an artist and whatnot. And here she is. She just... Can we go to sleep?
I don't need to make my bed. It's been too hot to sleep with a cover.
Okay, so we're not going to... Let me check this again. So we're not going downtown. We're just going to stay in Venice. So we're going to ask around in Venice. So if we're asking around about that painting, I guess we don't need to be at the border house. We should probably talk to Emily since she's a painter, because Kyle likes movies, and oh man, what was his name? He was the guy that April has a good relationship with. Oh man, I can't remember his name, but he's a dancer. So what we're looking for is art, or like paintings and stuff, and I think Emily, she was doing a 3D sculpture, but I think she was also into painting. So maybe we'll just start there and see what she has to say. Maybe she happens to know this guy. Or this boy, I suppose. Because he's supposed to be a young one. It was child. Because the clue was where child's dream or something. Charlie, that's his name. Well, since we're here, let's just talk to
Pulling
him.
long hours today, Charlie?
Unfortunately, yeah. Are you staying for the show tonight?
Show?
What show?
You don't know who's playing?
No, I don't.
I've had a few other things on my mind these past few days, Charlie. Sorry. Anybody good?
Anybody good? Are you kidding? Roy and Dale's playing. It's the first gig on their new tour. Sort of returning to their roots before they do the big venues.
And I'm supposed to know them?
Tonight? Great, that's perfect. Especially tonight. I need some serious unwinding.
Oh yeah, Cortez said to
Yeah?
unwind.
What's up?
He said to relax, chill. Let's see. You know, I think Charlie would believe us if we told him, but what actions he would take after we tell him, I don't know.
I just had the weirdest experience of my life.
Weirder than what happened here last night?
More so.
Much weirder, trust me. I mean, what happened here could be explained. A hologram, rapture gas, mass suggestion.
That's stretching it a little, don't you think?
What, rather than the alternatives? That we're all either going crazy or that something's breaking through from another world? You don't think that's stretching it?
I don't know what I think, April. I just know that sometimes there are things lurking in the shadows that can't be explained by science.
Like the Vanguard.
That the world holds more mysteries than we think.
Maybe.
It certainly does.
So what's this thing you were gonna tell me about the weirdest experience of your life?
You wouldn't believe me anyway, Charlie.
Try me.
No, really, I can't. It's too much, too close. I don't know if I believe it myself.
Okay. You tell me about it later then, alright?
Maybe.
I feel like he would at least listen to her. He'd probably feel very concerned for her mental well-being. Maybe something he would do there.
Is Emma around?
Haven't seen her. She knows about the show, so she'll be here.
All right. Well, in that case, when does it start?
In less than an hour. I expect the place to be crowded soon, so you should find yourself a spot to sit down.
Thanks, Charlie.
This place is tiny.
No problem.
So there's
Later.
like, what, 6 seats? Like, there's 2 seats here. Maybe you could fit a third, but there's 2 cushions. And then a couple of seats here, a couple seats here. Maybe one, maybe another one over here. I don't know. Emma. It's not Emily, it's Emma. My bad, guys. If you were about to type something in,
day?
you can stop.
You didn't show up at school, you weren't at work, and then Fiona tells me you're out looking for Cortez again. And on top of that, Zach brags about bagging a date with you. What's up with that?
Lots of things happen.
Oh, shit. Zach, I totally forgot. He's gonna kill me. If I don't show up, that is.
Don't show up, don't bother.
You mean it's true? You have a date with that asshole? I told him he was full of shit.
I need some information.
And you sell yourself to get it? April, you're insane.
Damn
well, you're
right.
just going to have to disappoint him.
I made a promise.
To that sleazebag? That's a promise made to be broken.
You know, Emma's got her back. She's a good friend. Ooh, now we have to make a choice here. I don't even know if this actually makes a difference at all. Because, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't think we really wanted to go anyways. And it was just information that, like, he didn't really do anything for us. He just told us where a person that he knew would be, right? There wasn't really anything attached to it. He was just being a jerk. I mean, but yeah, promise is a promise. But he's such a terrible person, though. You know what? I'm going to go with Emma. Like, and like, when your friends give you good advice, you should probably, like, give it a second thought. Maybe think on it for overnight if you have the chance. But sometimes they have words that you should really take heed of because they're out looking for your well, I guess only if they're real friends. Real friends are looking out for your well-being, and not just giving you lip service. Well, real friends anyways, but a lot of fair weather friends will give you lip service and not really look after you at all.
You're right. I'm staying here.
Yeah, let's
Good
chill.
girl. Now, there are a couple guys you should keep an eye open for tonight.
Wow.
Me?
I have a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend. You need a boyfriend because I have one and I need somebody to compare boyfriends with. It's not your choice to make, girl. It's just the natural order of things.
I thought we were here to listen to the band.
Sure, from the back, so we can scope out guys' asses.
Oh,
I
girls
don't
do
know
it too.
which place is weirder, Mercuria or the Fringe Cafe on any given night.
She doesn't know
Mark
where that
what?
is.
Never mind. So, okay, which guys are we looking for?
Right. Now, you may want to take notes.
I had no idea that girls like that. Ah, chapter 3. If only I'd have given it a few more minutes, I could have gotten to the end of the chapter 2 last time.
Oh, God. Headache.
Oh, are we going to hear about this from Zach
Didn't
now?
really have that much to drink, did I? No. But I did travel through a shift into a parallel universe, which would explain this weird compulsion to curl up into a fetal position and go back to sleep.
That's fair.
Not that I'm particularly looking forward to it, but I guess I have to go find that Warren guy Cortez told me about down on Hope Street.
Oh, man.
And hey, like that's not enough. I have to avoid bumping into Zach today. He's probably royally pissed that I stood him up, and Zach's very good at being pissed.
Yeah, well, then nothing new then, right? If he's always that way. And also, he was just trying to get into your pants, which wasn't going to happen anyways. I mean, he even asked whether or not he needed to, pull out the purse strings to use money or use some connections or whatever the case was going to be. But complete and utter jerk. I don't feel bad at all skipping out on that quote unquote date. Not really a date. All right, Sunday, July 30th, 2209. Sundays are made for sleeping in. Sundays are made for walking around in baggy clothes, watching movies, nursing headaches, and hanging out with your friends at the cafe. Sundays are not made for going to the worst neighborhood in town to find a kid who might be able to give you the information necessary to infiltrate a powerful cult that plans to take over the known universe. That's what Mondays are for. Yeah, you're right, April. That's why everybody hates Mondays. It's a meme. Like, just ask the internet. You guys know, right? Mondays. They're terrible. They're terrible. If you love Mondays, let me know. Because you're a rare breed. And if you actually do love Mondays, please say so. I'd love to meet you. Say hi, All right. Okay. So the world's in mortal danger, and the only thing standing in the way of total chaos is me. And this morning, I have to go to Hope Street to talk to this priest called Raoul at the cathedral so that he can tell me where I can find Warren Hughes. Dear Diary, note to self, the next time anybody says the word destiny, run like hell. Yeah, man. These big, giant, sprawling stories of like good and evil always have people saying destiny. River? Okay, it's just river. There's stuff in here, but I guess we don't really need to do anything with it. So I guess maybe we're done with that. Let's head on out, I suppose. And there he is. Already, we're gonna hear it.
So you thought you could stand me up and get away with it, bitch?
I'm sorry. What did you call me?
We have a date and then you don't show? Leave me looking like a sad prick all night in front of my friends?
That's what you are
I
anyways.
couldn't go, Zach. Get over it.
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
Right? Yeah, what is he gonna do? I'm not gonna read that one aloud, but yeah, I would love to. That's a nice one. That's a good burn. Good burn.
What are you gonna do?
You'll find out, April Ryan. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me.
I'm sorry I've even ever met you. You know what? The world's sorry that you were ever born. How's that? Alright, well, we're getting out of here. He's probably going to steal something that's really important for the story, and we're probably going to have to find him or something like that. If not joining the Vanguard entirely. Alright, head to the subway. We're going to go to Hope Street. Man, that sound cue every time. Whoa. Hey, it's a different person. Usually it's that, the older guy, just lying here sleeping. This time, it's a woman just sitting, chilling. Alright, let's wait for the train. Hey, sir. Got your groceries? That's cool. Mind if I go on first? Thank you. Oh, not coming? Okay, waiting for the next one. Okay, cool. Bye. Alright. This person is always on the train. Oh, you know what it might be? I have heard that in some places, old people that, like they're retired. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll just stay on the subway all day because I guess where they are, the subway has air conditioning, and it helps them save money in the summer because they don't have to spend the electricity for their air conditioning at home. Because usually they don't have the best budgets because, you know, they're being retired and all. So that's usually not very good as far as like trying to accrue expenses. And what is going on here? It looks like some people are getting shaken down. Looks like this person, yeah, I'm still not gonna read it. Ooh, flying car.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's out.
Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe.
Or he's pretending to.
The boss man. From his uniform, I'd say he's one of the West Side Kings. They got recruitment posters all over town.
And
I think he's in trouble.
yeah, I think so. I think he's in a lot of trouble, actually. Anything else we can get some commentary on? It looks like the cathedral's over this way, which is good to know.
Gas or water mains, perhaps. Or, sewer pipes. That would explain the smell.
Well, they would put it through a bad neighborhood, so there's that. Alright, I guess we're just gonna head over to the cathedral. Find Raoul. Okay, I was like, are we heading anywhere? All I'm hearing is footsteps. Yeah, it doesn't look like a very expensive looking cathedral. I've been to the Notre Dame Basilica in Montreal, and man, that is a fancy looking cathedral, guys. Wait, where am I headed? Okay, here we go. Confessionals. This is probably where we meet. Yeah, that's probably where we meet the what do they call it again? Reverend? Priest.
It's a priest.
Yes, thank you.
Good morning. I'm Father Raoul.
Ah, here he is.
You're not a Hope Street regular, are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
Or at all.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
I'm sorry to hear that, Father.
So am I. But we cope. We cope. How may I be of assistance?
Well, let's, I'm just curious if people actually do even go to church here.
Do people still go to church?
Yes, some do. Some do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltex and the Manus of the world offer only a fleeting chance of material happiness. What they cannot offer is spiritual enlightenment.
So you're not worried about the competition?
We have over 2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
Isn't that always the way, though? Religions always think that they have all the answers, so it's always, they'll be back. But, you know, other religions have things that appeal to other people too. And, I mean, a lot of people need a religion or a belief system to latch onto to get them by, and some don't. But, I mean, to think that one religion is the only religion or the only way of thinking, I don't know. I personally don't subscribe to that.
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family. I haven't seen him for years.
Then you wouldn't know where he is.
Where does Warren live?
Oh, maybe the orphanage.
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. But he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razor Blades, I believe.
Great, a gang.
They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87. Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot.
Gangs
and they
tend
don't
to be.
care for strangers.
Yeah, gangs.
I can take care of myself.
Modus operandi.
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
What's to be careful? What would you say, like, in a really rough neighborhood like this? I mean, how is careful a thing, even?
Thank you, Father.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
Maybe. We'll see. Alright, let's see what was written in this diary. Sunday, I went to the Hope Street Cathedral and met Father Raoul. Nice guy. He told me that Warren hangs out in Building 87, right down on Hope Street. That's Building 87 of the Hope Street Projects. Not exactly the friendliest place in town. It's more of a shoot first, then shoot again, then pull the trigger a few more times before asking questions kind of place. And I'm not even sure they bother with the asking questions part anymore. Yeah, because it's that rough of a neighborhood. How do we... There we go. Exit. Wait. I thought... Oh, confessional booths. Okay, that's something different than Father Raoul.
It's the confessional. It's been more than 2 years since my last confession, but no. I'm not in a mood to be counting beads right now, and with my list of, shortcomings, I'll be counting beads for a very long time.
I don't know. I never really... I'm not a religious person, so I never really understood the whole, like, confessing and then being forgiven for your sins, and then, like, the whole counting beads. That seems like multiple religions at once right there. Alright, Building 87, here we go. Yeah, but then again, April did mix up several movies into one, so maybe that actually is what happened. Kid. Elevator. Let's talk to the kid.
Can I talk to you for a minute? You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
What's your name?
What's yours?
April Ryan.
Lucky you.
Alright, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Mm-hmm. Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
I don't think that he's threatening her. I think he's just telling her like it is. Like, it's a rough neighborhood, and in a lot of rough neighborhoods, people are tough. Not because they're jerks, but because it's a survival mechanism. You gotta be tough to be able to survive, otherwise you fall by the wayside. But how do we respond to this? Because I don't think he's threatening her. I think he's just saying, like, they're there. But at the same time, maybe he is working with them. Who knows? He just happened to be here, though.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
What do you want from me?
Should have asked you the same question. Except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
Oh, he is Warren Hughes.
After you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What? Like you didn't know?
No, I didn't.
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez? Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
The exact one.
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
None of the above.
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before. So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody.
Why are they
Not
looking
even
for you?
Cortez.
What's going on?
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going, but I don't know what it is, and...
You need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
But
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
yeah, that's easy, all right. That's real easy.
You want me to risk my life for a personal favor?
If you don't do this for me, I won't help you out. Besides, there's probably some information on the... Vanguards, was it? In the archives. And that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you out.
Well, I mean, he's not really giving us much of a choice.
I'll do it.
Smart decision. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R. The rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me.
And he's the only one that got
I
away.
got away though. Snuck out the window. I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
Oh, jeez.
And your family?
That's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too. You know, they don't tell you that in their ads.
Why would
I
they?
don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let him use her in the mines and factories out there.
Labor force.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Well, that's how it goes, especially in the rough places. You know, you want something, they're gonna stick their neck out for you, but they want something in return, which is fair enough. But this, I don't know, this seems like it's a little disproportionate, don't you think?
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
Awesome. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna meet our old friend, the detective there.
I'd better get going.
All right.
Be cool, eh?
What are you, Canadian now? All right, let's head to the subway, I guess, and head on over to Cop Street. Yeah, this is a lovely neighborhood. Lovely. Metro West. It was Metro West. All right, and then
Another
veteran.
unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s.
Anglo-Pacific Wars. Wait, what's this? Container? Anything in here? April, where are you going?
It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles.
Ew.
This is so gross. Me in my favorite shirts.
We had her go
Hey.
inside.
Is that a fur mitten? Oh, no. It's a dead rat. I'm gonna check out that other mitten in the corner. I think it just moved.
Well, you would find those in a dumpster. Yep.
How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
Nice. Alright, April, I think we're good. You didn't find anything in there, so I guess whatever.
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Oh, I bet we need to know that. But whether or not I'm going to remember that, that's another matter altogether.
I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex. Not that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're très cool. Especially the one where they built an actual-sized robot dinosaur and sent it out to mangle a competing chain of grocery stores. For real. I don't know if anybody got hurt, but man, that campaign kicked ass.
That somehow seems completely illegal. But this seems like a dystopian place, so that tracks. Alright, here's the police station. Man, the pathing around seems a little odd to me. But whatever, I mean, the game's doing the moving, so go ahead, game. You do you. So this is Cop Street. Makes sense because the police station's here. Whoa. This is new.
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle
look,
for
that's
the
April.
remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident.
Oh, jeez.
That could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a brave new World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on Amethyst? Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above.
Jeez, lady, that's...
Whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that.
What?
The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA.
Wow, graphic much?
709.
Jeez, Lucinda.
What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan. Are we clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
for one thing, that, like, the whole thing where April just walks in, just kind of like, that is certainly very much just like actual life. People do that all the time. But yeah, the things that she was saying, that was really kind of messed up, guys. Really kind of sort of messed up. Let's head over this way and let's see what he has to say. At least he probably didn't have to travel far from the station back here.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Thank you.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Really?
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
Seriously?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
Damn, bro.
But they say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
Wow.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
Seriously.
We're here to protect and serve.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
That's crazy. Like, this place is so dystopian, you can't trust even the technology. And, like, all these morals and values are, like, completely backwards. It's not a really nice place to be in.
Except for you, officer.
Yeah, hit on him.
Hey? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay. Now, move along.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
Well, never mind then.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
No, we do not.
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Whoa. You don't need to do that. So, I wonder if these guys are actually like cyborgs. They're like part machine, because the voice sounds that way. But that could just be a scare tactic, so to speak. Blinking
If
device.
I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
Oh, we're gonna need that. But, geez, like, you had a class on, like, technology to the point where you got to see anti-gravity control units? Okay, well, I don't know if I feel jealous or confused or I don't know. But yeah, now I'm starting to feel like I wouldn't want to be on a floating car after all.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the entrance.
But why? This is the police station. Shouldn't... Well, I guess people attack police stations on occasion too, so maybe it's warranted.
Hey!
Are you
How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
Oh, philosopher.
To get in or not to get in? That is the question.
Good grief, more weirdos.
Seriously?
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
Oh, okay.
No offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
What?
How do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
Why, is it closed?
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
They don't care.
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like you?
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Really? Vice? Okay.
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
Oh, okay.
The doors aren't working?
They're not. Good lord, I must report this immediately, after I'm done with my policing exercise.
Policing exercise?
Why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing.
It doesn't look like policing. It looks like acting.
Maybe he's not really a policeman.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less rigid?
Or maybe more rigid.
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
Yeah, so he's just an actor. He's not actually a police officer.
Are you an actor or a cop?
Both, darling. Both. I am an actor, but I will portray an officer of the law in my next motion picture.
That's not the same thing.
It's called Mad Cop 2. I play the Mad Cop's friend, the somewhat ticked-off cop.
I think I saw the first one. It stunk.
I agree. But this one has a certain je ne sais quoi flair that the original lacked.
What is that, you?
You mean more violence, more sex, less plot?
That's it.
Oh, well, typical Hollywood then.
So you're doing research for your next role?
Indeed, my fair maiden, I am. I have been assigned to a squad to capture the essence of Her Majesty's honorable service.
And what squad would that be?
Vice.
Alright, well, I think we're done with that. Does he give more information
Did
about
you
the
say
doors?
the doors weren't working?
Ah, correct. The only things getting in and out of the station today are police officers, prisoners, and garbage.
Interesting, garbage.
Aren't they all pretty much one and the same thing?
Ho ho ho.
Cutting words from a wench's barbed mouth?
Wench.
What did you call me?
Sweet princess.
That's not what you said earlier.
More like it.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, we can get in the garbage. Not that she would want to, but it gets in.
How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does, of course. You can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Very.
Can you say radiation poisoning?
Holy cow. Radiation poisoning. That's not good.
Thanks, and good luck.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess. Till we meet again, farewell.
Fare thee well. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that combats radiation poisoning. Jeez, man.
The doors are closed.
Alright, so... Wait, if we're in the dumpster, will that prevent the radiation poisoning? I wonder. Right, I don't want her to walk over, I want her to slightly jog over, just so that we can get into here and see if we can do this. We get in and get taken out. Should just sit here and wait.
This is getting to be routine and a total waste of time. I mean, what's gonna happen? The truck doesn't even pass by this container.
Oh. We gotta go to another roadblock. And then pop the roadblock. I think I saw the truck come in from the right, move in, and then go up this way.
There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Alright, 3018. Now, can we find another roadblock? I'm not seeing another roadblock. And this just goes to the station. Yeah, police station. Can we move past? No. Huh. So we gotta put the roadblock up somewhere else then. Let me take a look at the station again. Can we get it over to the side? Oh no. That's the extent of it.
Newport Police Department. It's a holographic sign.
Oh. Guys, stop doing that. Jeez. You don't need to be cocking your gun, like, every, what, 10 seconds? Not cool. Alright. I feel like the neon sign's got a thing here. And we need to... Wait, yeah, see? This thing, right? But I'm guessing that was the truck? Alright. Can we push the numbers? 3018?
It's a numeric keypad, but I have absolutely no idea what numbers to type in to move the roadblock.
That's like people putting their passwords on a keypad. Oh, no, that's not the pin. That's just what number
There's a small
roadblock it is.
control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
So we go somewhere else to set 3018 to be turned off, I think. That's what's going on. Okay. Alright, well... I don't even know where to begin with this. This is all for stuff in Arcadia. Actually, I think we'll take the subway back. Right? Yeah, see, this person moved. They were right over here earlier. Jeez, man. Radio Power Building. Oh, that's this place. I don't think there was anything in this area that would help me, right? Metro Circle. Liquor store. And then this was down the street. So, we can only get in if we're in the trash, but the trash won't get picked up unless we can move the roadblock. How do we get the roadblock squared away? Can we take the monkey back? Although I guess another way we could get in is as a prisoner or as a policeman.
It's a perfect fit. I'm so clever I could just die.
Right, and there's... It was interesting we could take the monkey back again, so apparently we're gonna need the monkey again at a later point.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Completely forgot.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself. It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can.
Can we take anything? Do we need it? No. Okay. And we can't pull the fire alarm anymore, right? Yeah.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side.
Okay, so... seems that we're done here. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, we did make use of this area for finding Cortez. Now, actually, let's head this way to Metro Circle. Looked like a taxi. It was yellow and everything. Right. I don't see anything else really. Elevators. Yeah, we're not allowed over here. We don't have enough clearance or whatever. We'll just take the subway. Now, I don't think we have anything really worthwhile for the police station. Toy monkey. Monkey. What is this? Oh, Metro Circle. Oh, it only shows us the places that we've been to. Okay. Recently. Because this wasn't here earlier. Or is this where we are now and that's why it's showing? I don't know. So, Metro West is where we need to be. Because this is where the police station is. However, I don't think I have what I need in order to continue on. You know what, guys? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. We have a mystery for the next video, so yeah, we've made some progress. We know that we've met with Warren Hughes, and to get there, we've had to meet Priest Father Raoul, and now we know we have to get into the police station in order to do some illegal, nefarious stuff in order to gain favor with Warren, in order so that he will use up one of his favors with his friend. Now, how we do all of that, I mean, we've got little bits and pieces that make up the solution, but I don't know how it all comes together just yet. I hope to find out in the next one. I hope that you'll come back and join me for that. And I'll see you there. Until then, everyone. Bye.